keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you...
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And front and center is Sam Laporta. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Lions and the Ravens, just ahead on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of it.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Ford Field. Jones now on the return. He's to midfield. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
He's coming off an incredibly productive game, Mike, where he was able to find the end zone 4 different times through the air and secure the win. But it wasn't perfect by any means. He played well enough to come away with the victory. But with that said, he has to clean up on the interceptions. He knows the 2 picks. A couple other close calls he got away with. If those fall into the wrong hands, that game could have went an entirely different way. Coming into here today, can he keep the production in the passing game and come away with a little bit of a cleaner stat sheet?
1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Goff to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Goff. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, we're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Goff to throw on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
For the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On play action, Goff. That is caught for the throw. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Again, it's Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, it's a little bit different now.
On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This, about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown appeal. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Third and a yard. And it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs. But he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Jones motioning here. Going to go right back to Henry. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Third and long for Jackson. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, it's Goff. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A second down throw for Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Down the field, it's caught on the outside line. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability.
Powering forward. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So, here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it himself. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. No motion over Flowers. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Jackson going to keep this one himself.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
3rd and short, Jackson. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around Where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it, and he's going to have the Ravens first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down. No motion over Flowers. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. So they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Jackson. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Halftime here on, and instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Goff to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Along the sideline, Williams pulls it in. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Throwing here is Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. This extra point is good. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Ravens offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. 2nd down and 3. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Oh, a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. To throw is Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. A big place to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
So we are. Here's 2nd and 9. Quick throw here is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. A run here with Gibbs. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That's caught by Gibbs.
Areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And the Lions are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Here's Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go play action with Goff. Coming across the field, it's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw, Jackson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. They'll run with Gibbs. So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to finish the